La la la. I'll water the flowers. Oh, a strawberry. I'll make a cute cake out of it. Strawberry is very juicy and fragrant. Cooking it is a pleasure. To begin with, I'll cut it into pieces. And then, I will put it into a bowl. Wonderful! Now, I'll sprinkle everything with sugar and mix it. The sugar will melt and you'll get strawberry jam. Then I'll heat it up on the stove. I'll light the fire and put the saucepan on it. I'm going to make jam in it. Hooray! It's boiling. So we can remove the saucepan. Now, I'll break the egg into a bowl and add sugar again. How can we go without it? Mix everything with a spoon until smooth. And time to add some flour. The main thing is not to scatter it, and some vanilla extract. How fragrant it is! It turned out to be a gorgeous dough for a cake. It only remains to add strawberry jam to it. It became so much thicker, which means it's better. Cool. The jam turned the dough red and we can finally move on. I'll take the mold and lubricate the walls with oil so that nothing sticks and does not burn. I turn on the oven in advance so that it has time to warm up. And let's get to work. When strawberry dough turns into a cupcake, it grows right in front of our eyes and becomes twice as big. I want to design my cake as a twig with leaves, on which a strawberry is hanging. I have wonderful green fudge. I'll roll it out like plasticine and cut out leaves from it. Perfect! Taking out the excess. And Twig's turn. Oh, it's too big. Moving on. I cut the cupcake into 3 layers. And now I'll smear them with cream. I'll attach the first layer to the plate to secure it. Now the second and the third. Beautiful! It's time to give the cake the shape of a strawberry. To do this, I just cut off all the excess with a knife and trim the sides. Wow! You can paint over the strawberry with cream and smear it with a spatula. Perfect! I wrap the cake with fudge and remove the excess with a pizza knife. I put butter on the fudge so that it glitters like a real strawberry. I insert a twig and put the leaves. Wow, what a beauty! Have you noticed that strawberries have seeds? I'll make them out of this golden sprinkle. Ta-da! Check it out! In my opinion, it turned out awesome. I'm thrilled. Can't wait to try this mini masterpiece. It also smells like a real strawberry. There should always be order in my small kitchen. And now we can cook. I'll take an egg out of the refrigerator, and while it reaches room temperature, I'll sift a little flour. The main here is to be careful, otherwise you'll make the same mess as me. I'll break an egg into a bowl and start mixing it with flour. Now I'm going to add a little milk, some oil, sugar, a drop of honey. It is necessary to mix everything thoroughly. Well done! I got 3 whole bowls of dough. I'll make it colorful. And here's my baking dish. I'll pour the dough into it. That's it. Each color one after the other. Now I'll try to create a pattern out of them. It turned out very nice, didn't it? Now while the dough is baking in the oven, I can take up the fuchsia decoration. I have 3 colors of mastic. To begin with, I'm gonna roll it out. And now, I'll cut off a small strip. And turn the rest into such a bow. And here's the ribbon for it. Beautiful! Look at this perfect bow! And finishing touches. I'll roll out the yellow mastic into a sausage. And make a pigtail like this. I'm going to make some ears out of the white one. And putting everything together. I'll add some edible gold paint. The horn should also be tinted. Just look at that! What a beauty! And now, the cake itself is already baked. I'll take it out of the oven, and we can start decorating. I'll cut out the axes and divide the cake into 3 identical parts. Just like that. Now, I will put the cream on the stand and install the first cake on it. I'll put the cream, and you can put the second one. There we go. And the third cake. Now you need to carefully cover the sides with cream too, to make this cake even more beautiful. I'll also apply a good layer on top. It remains only to line it and make the cake smooth with a knife. I have a cream of different color. From it, we'll make these flowers at the base of the cake. Now more flowers but of different color. I'll continue until the whole cake is covered. Installing another smaller cake on top. Putting on a horn of mastic into it, these cute little ears on the sides, and of course, our pink bow in the center. And I made these eyes out of golden cream. Perfect! Our color cake is ready. Just look at it. It turned out absolutely gorgeous. I think it fits perfect into my kitchen. Let's see what we have in the fridge. Great! Fresh milk. Sift flour in a bowl. And some cacao powder on top. Now you need to mix it thoroughly. Let's do this. I break 1 egg there and start kneading the dough. Followed by oil and by milk. It's important to mix the dough so that there are no lumps left. Just perfect. Let's put it on a baking dish. I send it to bake into the oven for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, I need Oreos. Can't find them anywhere. Where are my cookies?
Where are the Oreos?
Let's see.
Aha!
Oh, here they are. The kitten stole them. Oh, give it back. Look how greedy you are. Here's your cat food. Help yourself. And give me the cookies. Good cat, thank you. Now we need to pour the cookies into the bag. Great, they fit. We need to turn them into crumbs with a rolling pin. A little effort and we're done. I pour the cookies into a plate and light the fire on the stove. I put the pan on the fire and put the milk chocolate inside. It needs to be melted. Stir it and don't let it burn. And at this time, our biscuit gradually rises and is now ready. It's time to get it out of the oven and cut it. First, I cut out the top and divide it into 3 identical cakes like this. A little cream on the stand and put the first cake. Cover with cream and the second layer. And the very top one. Now the whole cake needs to be covered with a thick layer of cream, both on the sides and on top. After that, I carefully level the cream so that the cake becomes smooth and beautiful. At the base of the cake, I put a little cookie crumbs which perfectly cling to the cream. And now I cover the top with liquid chocolate. Oh, it leaves behind very beautiful smudges. I'll add a couple of cream flowers to the top, and between them I'll put pieces of Oreo, like this. They fit perfectly. Our cake is ready. Just look at how beautiful it is. I can't wait to try it. And here's a piece. How delicious it is. Such an airy sponge cake and delicate cream. Thank you, friends. It was great. Put likes and subscribe to the channel. There are a lot of cool recipes waiting for you. I love cooking because I can't live without yummy food. Join me and don't be afraid to experiment. See you in the next video. Bye!